The tool I've chosen for review is Sway. This Microsoft product is available to schools and institutions with Office 365 accounts. It's free as well to those who choose to create an individual Microsoft account, and it can be found at this link, sway.com/education. It has many uses. It allows you to create interactive classroom or business presentations really easily and tell digital stories. And even if you wanted to use this for student portfolios to house work that they've created, you could use this tool. And to describe it, it's simply a tool somewhere between PowerPoint and Prezi, and it's cool without making you dizzy like Prezi sometimes can. Now, I do have an Office 365 account, and when I click the Get Started, it's going to open my Office Sways. And those that I've already created would be displayed on this page. The one I created for our lesson is called the English Colonies, and I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And you'll see what it looks like here on the back end. This is actually an online tool, so there's no download needed, and it can be viewed and used on any device. Right now I'm using a Mac, but it works really well on Windows, on iPads, on Surface tablets, even on phones. And it's a little difficult to use there, but its simplicity is one of its best qualities. I've actually used this with sixth graders, and they watched a quick 3-minute tutorial, which can be found by the tutorial link up here. And they were within minutes creating their own Sway presentations. And from this back end, you can see I first added a heading, and that would be by choosing one of the cards. And then I can add an image, also a card within these, and you just drag and drop these into place. There are also various cards for video, Twitter, audio clips, and there's even a card that allows you to use embed code within this. Now, when these cards are added, you can very easily add text. You can actually even add hyperlinks to this. And if I wanted to choose an image, what's really kind of cool about this is if I click on the space for the image, it intuitively starts to search for terms that I've already used. Now, granted, this one's already created, but as if you only had the one term or two terms, it would limit to those. Now, for instance, if I were to go down here in particular and want to change and only use headright, pictures that are associated to that vocabulary word, it starts populating these, and it even adjusts itself to use Creative Commons licenses so that the pictures that appear are free to use and place into my Sway. And I can actually find within this, if I scroll down, videos as well. But I can limit that. I can go to suggested places because these images and videos are pulled from various sources, and I can limit just to videos if I wanted to add, and it will search for just videos. It might take a little bit of time here since I'm running both the screencast and the Sway itself, but you get the idea of how this is headed. I can even add pictures from my own device, but again, it populates the search terms up here intuitively as I add the text to it. I think this is one of the best features, and it gives us the chance to discuss copyright and Creative Commons use with our students. It does allow for different designs, and it will give you an option for different types of text. I think it's a little limiting in the kind of layout that you can choose from. It only gives you 3 different kinds. And as soon as you would choose one of these, the layout does change. Now you can remix these, meaning I can pull someone else's sway into my account, and I can remix it, meaning I can edit it and make it mine if the permission rights are set that way. And then I can also add other authors into this. I can share this link to my sway with other students, even with other teachers, and we can work within the same sway at the same time, adding what we need. It obviously gives you the options for embed code, so you can pop it into a website, a blog, whatever you need to do. And I can even limit whether I want these people to be able to edit it or not through here. So that is Sway. I think it's a really cool tool. The possibilities are pretty endless, and I think it would be a great way to create a vocabulary, an ongoing vocabulary box, dialogue, whatever you want to call it, for our students to use and review their vocabulary in an interactive way.